Okay, this is what you're looking at with another Airsoft review. Today it's going to be on the Whale R4 Mp7 AEG. In my mind, even though it only shoots a 220 feet per second with a 20 grain BB, it is still probably one of the best CQB guns you can ever use. One of the cool features for this gun, you can practically use it by the pistols by folding up the foregrip that comes on it, and it can be held just like a pistol. It's only about 12 inches long, and it's really good for one-handed use because it only weighs about 3 to 4 pounds. Some of the features on this gun is most AEGs, you got a stock, comes out. On this gun though, it only comes out in the one position all the way out, and then it goes all the way back in. It's still pretty good though, you know. It's about the right length, you know, if you want to play CQB with it out still too. Have a sling on it. It didn't come with a gun though. As you saw before, the foregrip comes out, goes back in. You got your fire selector, which is kind of a little problem though, because you can click it, but you barely hear it. And like sometimes you'll hit it and then hit it again thinking you're in semi-automatic, but you're really in fully automatic. Magazine for this gun is really small. It only holds about 30-35 bullets. But I am getting a 100-round magazine. And instead of it going all the way in the gun like that, it's going to be hanging out 2 or 3 inches. So it's going to look like that. So it's going to look pretty cool, almost like an Uzi. Another feature which is pretty unique about this gun, you don't see it in probably about any other gun, since this is such a small AEG. You got like a put-in-place battery. You don't hook it in, you just push it in the gun, and there's a little connector right there, and that just sits it up. Okay, I want to show you real quick how it goes in. You can see there's a button right here under the barrel. You pull it off, that exposes the barrel and part of the internals of the gun. You put the arrow facing up, and as you push the battery in, the piece right here is going to click in at the same time. Okay, wait a second. I seem to have a problem right now, but either way, that's how the battery goes in. Then usually you would put this piece back on, and that clicks into place, and then you're ready to shoot. Another feature on this gun, mini AEGs of course, it has 3 RIS rails, and they are metal of course, just like most RIS rails have. Also the sights are metal, or iron sights. And a pretty cool thing about this gun, since it is so small, and if you tend to use the stock in or even out, and you put this up against your shoulder, you find it really hard to, you know, kind of use the sights, because the gun's like down here when it's on your shoulder. So the sights on this gun, they flip up. So do they on that end. So when they're on your shoulder, you can still see down the barrel, and it's pretty accurate as a 20 gram. You'll hit about a target from 50 feet away just about every single time, no matter what. 75 feet just about the same, and right at about 100 is when the bullet starts not going anywhere. But you know, that's why it's a CQB weapon. It's still a really good gun. You know, I got it for 85. If I had the chance, I wouldn't buy it again though. Just because for 85 I only got 220 feet per second. It's still a decent gun though. Let's see. Metal parts of the gun. You got, let's see, the outer barrel right here. When you flip this out, okay, it's going to be a second. Exposing the insides of the gun. All the pieces back here are metal gearbox, and of course the inner barrel is going to be metal, or it would be a really crappy gun. Your fire selector is metal. Trigger, parts of the trigger is metal, not the whole trigger. This piece right here, which I'm not really sure what it's for. You got, of course, the sights, the RIS rail, and when you pull the charging handle back, which is really plastic and flimsy, it exposes the gearbox, which you can clearly tell that is metal. I don't know if you can see there, but yeah, that's pretty much it. In a minute I'll have a firing test on this gun, or I'll at least get the battery in just to show you, how it shoots. It's a pretty good gun though. Okay, finally got the battery in here. It's only took me about like a minute though. Okay, here's single shot. Here's fully automatic. Really ain't that fast, but it's definitely good for CQB. Definitely use it in any match I do. This is like my backup weapon if I was to run out. I definitely take that along. That way I won't have much weight. Okay. Here's my clip. It holds 35, as I said before, but right now it only has about maybe 10-20 bullets. Okay. I got my foregrip down, and I'm now going to shoot. I'll put the target on the wall as I already have it. I'll be about 20 feet away, and we're going to have a shooting test, because about 20 feet is where a lot of CQB happens, I don't know what to say. Just trying to set it up, get ready. Got my stock out. And here's 10 to 20 shots on semi-automatic. Yeah, I ran out pretty quick. I didn't have that much ammo. Let's see. You guys knew it was 12 grams, so the bullets fly everywhere, But, I still, from about 20 feet, hit them pretty good, that would have hit any target. I don't think anyone's really, like, 6 inches wide, but yeah, that's pretty good, I would definitely recommend the gun if you can find it for under 80 bucks. If not, I'd say, skip it. You can find a better gun for less than that. This has been a What You Looking At Airsoft review. Make sure you check out all other my videos on my YouTube page. Thank you.